We all have routines. I'm Jabron, and with diabetes, mine was finger sticks. Sometimes I skip them because they hurt. The Freestyle Libre 3CGM changed that. It gives me glucose insights without finger sticks. Learn more at freestylelibre.us.
Finger sticks are required if your glucose alarms or readings do not match symptoms, or when you see check blood glucose symbol for the first 12 hours. The views expressed should not be used for medical diagnosis or treatment as a substitute for professional medical advice. Individual circumstances may vary. For prescription only. Safety info found at freestylelibre.us.
As we continue on with the Arizona Wildcats, and coming up to the headset right now, linebacker, third team All Big 12, and just had a great season last year with that Arizona defense. And again, Taye Brown, kind enough to join us right here on 97.5, the KSL Sports Zone. All right, so we gave Trey an opportunity to throw you under the bus, and he's like, nope, not going to do it. Good dude, good leader, great guy, and he goes, I don't have any stories to share. Just know that he's a good dude in the locker room. When you have that kind of camaraderie, what does that mean to your team?
It means a lot. I mean, it definitely helps, especially later in the season. When people are dinged up, people getting tired. It's definitely great to rally up and come together as a brother and just remember all the hard work you put in and just make sure it doesn't go to waste.
You look at this defense, you lost a great secondary, right? Which it's funny because, I'm a Phoenix guy, and it seems like the U of A, for whatever reason, just always had great defensive backs over the years. Definitely. And really locked down guys. And you guys, I think you led the country in pass efficiency. You had 31 takeaways, which was like almost 2.5 a game, blah, blah, blah. Now those guys are gone, and we just spoke to a guy who's up front, and you being the linebacker yourself, thinking maybe you guys need to take more of a we got to get after it type of thing, because the guys behind us they're not going to be maybe they're a little newer this year, so get the pressure on the quarterback starting from the front to take the pressure off those guys on the back.
I mean, that's definitely always the goal, to get pressure, take the stress off the guys in the back. But I feel like losing such great guys, we also brought great guys in the portal, and we had some guys step up, some younger guys step up. So I mean, I feel like I'm really excited to see how they do this year, and I'm not really like worried about our secondary. Really, I feel like we're gonna have a really, really great secondary again, and I'm looking forward to it.
There's a lot of different ways to attack things, but one thing I like in terms of the word used to describe you is diligent. One of your coaches said, the fact that you, even after going through, things, you'll go back through, take notes, be very, very diligent. Yeah. Where'd you learn that? Where'd you get your work ethic?
Man, I just feel like growing up, I've always been told to just keep my head down and work. Just by my parents and by my brothers, keep my head down and work, because I feel like I've been overlooked my whole life, and just keep your head down and work, everything will work out. So I feel like I just taken that and ran with it, and I feel like it's worked out for me.
I'm a big fan. I covered him when he was at San Jose State, but Brent Brennan is a really good coach. He's really great to work with. He seems like he relates to this younger generation very well. What really jumps out to you when you see him as a coach and what he brings to the table? Yeah, I mean, he's a great coach. He's a great person overall too. He's the type of coach to want to know about you as a person. Know your family, your girlfriend, know everybody. And I feel like that's really important, just to know your players on a deeper level besides football. I feel like it just helps the relationship grow and it helps the team grow. And he also just brings juice every day. Even some days he probably he doesn't feel like bringing it. He's tired. He still brings it every day because, we're counting on him and he's counting on us.
You came down with him from San Jose, right?
No, I did not. Yeah.
So it was before?
I've been at U of A. I came in.
I'm looking at Trey Smith. That's right. Yeah. No, he went to Red Mountain. You went to Hamilton.
I did, yes, sir.
Yeah. And then you stayed the whole time.
Yep.
How did that work as far as why you chose the U of A? And then, obviously in this transfer portal, then when you have a coaching change and all, kids can scatter or whatever, but you stayed.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like me personally, I'm not really big on leaving. Nothing wrong with it, but I just feel like I'm not big on that. I'm big on just staying with it, and just hearing what Coach Brennan had to say just about the program and stuff. You know, I originally came to U of A because of the family atmosphere it brought, and it was great, and the brotherhood and the culture we had going on. And then he brought, and what he was talking about, it was pretty similar. It was pretty similar, if not better. So I feel like just hearing that, I just wanted to trust in him and believe in him and trust in the coaches that he brought in with Coach G and Coach Bringell on the defensive side. So, I mean, I feel like I'm really glad I stayed. I made the right decision.
Well, you talk about your defensive coordinator, Danny Gonzalez.
Yeah.
The dude is a mastermind,
Yeah.
But it's a very complex defense.
Mm-hmm.
How hard is that to, he's a disciple of Rocky Long and that crazy defense. How hard is that to learn? Because you're kind of the voice of the linebackers. You're kind of the quarterback of that defense. Is that how much responsibility do you have to essentially run that complex defense?
Coach G, he puts a lot of faith in me into making the right checks out there. Defense definitely is complex. At first learning it, it was definitely challenging. It didn't really make sense to me. It took probably took like a month or like a couple weeks to get like the basic stuff down. But it's very like conceptual. So I mean, I feel like all the basic stuff, it ties into all the complex stuff. So once you know all the basic things, it's just it all tie in. And I mean, now it's like pretty simple. Because I'm just in the film room in the off season. Just making sure that I know my stuff so I can help out the younger guys and everybody else on defense. So I know my job, the D-line job, and the DB's jobs. So I can go out there and play to the best of my ability.
When you watch that tape, because the way that you approach things, and you look to me to be a really detailed dude.
Yeah.
What are some of the things that stand out last year as you watch yourself that you want to improve this year? And even if they're minor things, right?
Yeah,
like,
definitely. I'll probably say just like finishing plays, because like I'll be in the right spot. I'll be in the right spot, make the right read, but sometimes I'll over pursue it and I'll get cut back on, or I'll take the wrong angle or stuff like that. So I feel like just finishing plays will definitely be super beneficial for me.
Appreciate you coming by.
Awesome.
Good luck this season.
I appreciate it.
Tell Danny hi for me. He's a good guy.
Thank you.
He actually, when he was at New Mexico, there was I do the play-by-play for Utah State.
Okay, cool.
And we were playing a game down there around Thanksgiving, and he invited like the broadcast crew to go over to his house for Thanksgiving. I'm like, I'm not going over to your house for Thanksgiving, but genuinely good dude.
Yeah,
and fired up for you.
Awesome. I appreciate you.
Good luck, man.
All right,
Thank
have
you.
a good one.
Thank you.
Make game day yours. Tickets, food and drinks, stats, and streaming. Everything you need is in the Utah Mammoth app. Download today and make game night easy. Download on both Android and iPhone. Tusk Top.